Hello and welcome back. This is ChrisBoogeyman doing another Conan Exiles base build. Today I'm going to be working on Temple of Set. So I have my Temple of Set going already, ready to go. But before I do that, I already laid all the foundations for how big the building is going to be. I opted for hexagons. This will be the entrance this end here. And as you come into the building, it'll just kind of open up. And the temple will be right in the middle of the area here. So let me just go ahead and place that. And we'll look at an aerial view of how everything's laid out. So let's get this going here. So it took a lot of triangle foundations, believe me, to get this already prepped. Just get this kind of going there. Looks good. Centered. And now I just got to put it in the right spot. So this triangle here, and then it'll go right here. Looks like it's not center still though. Here, it's got a little bit more on the other side. That looks a little bit better. Does that look better? I don't want to move too much. It looks center to me. I feel like it's more left though than right. Maybe that's just the way the triangles are made to look. Move too much. Oh, see, if I move too much. Oh, no, that actually looks pretty good. Let's see here. That looks centered. And place. Bam. Let's see here what we got going on. That looks good. Yeah, looks about good. I already had this kind of planned out to be centered because this is 4 foundations long. See here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And since I already had the center, I knew exactly where I needed to put it. And since this line is the end here, this one should go straight down the middle and have 2 on either end, which it does. Looks good. Not overlapping in the back. Just a teensy bit, but I think it's alright because it overlaps a little bit in the front. Yeah, maybe. Alright, let's do an aerial view here so you can kind of see what I'm working with. The handy dandy admin mode. Fly, 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 fly. And here we go. Lots of little alcoves on all the different sides of the hexagon. Hexagons on hexagons. And then we got a hexagon up here that is the entrance. And you'll walk in and you'll kind of go out that direction. And this is where I'm working. That's on the top of the Mesa here. I'll show you on the map where we are, but there's the hand landmark over here on the back end of where this is going to be. And then we got the pit over there. And then my previous base, my Mitria base, is way over there in the center there. You can see the tower that's in front of my building. And then we're right here. My other base is right on our farm. Alright, so now we gotta figure out where everything's at. I'll be back after I worked a little bit on the pillars and stuff that I'm gonna place. I'm not really sure exactly where I'm gonna put stuff, but save y'all some time watching me mess around and not do anything really productive. I'm gonna cut here and be back with what I've done. So I'll see you soon. Alright, I'm back. I worked on those pillars. And big reveal. Bam. So that's what it looks like so far. Also put a little staircase here. Got like small pillars here, and then it'll get out bigger pillars as the room gets larger. So the first entrance will just kind of be small, and then it gets a little bit bigger, and then big open area here. So lots of pillars. Looks like they're everywhere, but lots of going up aerial views and making sure everything lined up correctly. So let me just go ahead and show you what it looks like from the air. starts to take shape. So we got entrance, and a big circle, and then an inner circle around the temple. There we go. So I'm thinking maybe having the internal circle and open to the sky kind of deal, but I'm not 100% sure exactly what I'm going to do yet. So I will update you in when I come back. Alright, welcome back. So far, nice spike. This is what I've done. And a little flare here on the sides, just to kind of make it look a little cool. The rooms are starting to get done. These are the only two that I've finished so far. I'll take you on inside. This cool diamond thingy going on here with spiky pyramids all around. The interior here, so you can kind of look around. And you come in through these double doors, and then here's the interior. I'm going to be working on the second, third floor area too, but right now for the second floor, I got 4 staircases on either end. Rabbits in here saying hi. This is the rooms here, like so. I haven't finished all of them. You on the second floor. You can kind of see down here like that. Shoot, shoot, pew, pew. And more railing here. And shoot anybody coming in. Going all the way around here. This is not done yet. All the way around. Good deal. And then this is going to be a 2-story or a 2-story length second floor here, so it's a bit more open than the first floor. And then let's see an aerial view. So far, they're pretty good, I think. I like the front entrance. It's pretty sweet looking. Let's see here. I almost wanted to take off that last section over there to make it keep it like a diamond, but I think it's good that way. And it'll have those little areas there and there around. Oop. Time out. Food? Alright. What's this over here? Let's fix that real quick before I continue on. There we go. So, we might have to add some more pillars there, kind of between the inner circle and the outer circle. I don't know if I don't think the section on top here is going to be able to make it without more pillars, so I might have to put some more pillars in there. The exterior pillars, and then center, and then middle, and inner pillars, but we'll see how this goes. We'll be back shortly. Alright, welcome back. So, after a long time, I made it this far here. Made a few changes on my way through. I got rid of the diamond in the middle. Put a pillar there. Closed it all up. I got the second floor all the way completed around. I finished the roofs of all of the side rooms. And then I started working on a 3rd story there. I put all these pillars really high. And let's take you up here. So I made this where that empty space was. It's just a little room here. Make sure that you get full shelter benefit. And then I put more spiky spike rooftops right there. And then behind me here I have this little overhang that can watch the rituals that go down. Come up here, put some railings around it here. Like to that point. I'm going to use this outer layer there strictly for putting the sloped roofs so that it starts having more of a pyramid-y, hexagonal pyramid kind of feel to it. It's going to continue going up there. And then we have an open roof to the sky in the middle is what I'm thinking. So lots to do still. Done a lot already. But let me give you another aerial view. Really like the spiky little bit in the front here. That, and then I'm already put one down there, but all of it's going to be like that all the way around, like this sloped one right here. Go all the way around, and then I'm going to continue it from the pillars. These outer pillars are also going to have slopes going up, and then the final inner pillars will have slopes going up too. Or maybe a slopes going down inward kind of deal. That would be cool. One thing when you're doing these pillars that I had to actually fix, it took me a few hours, but when you lay down these initial wedge foundations, you really have to pay attention to how, and you don't really know at the time, but when you start laying pillars down, they won't line up all one direction like I have them now. And they're all going from north to south. That, see here, this one going lined up with this flat edge, and then that's a better example here. This one's lined up with this flat edge, and that one's lined up with the outer flat edge. They're all facing the same direction. So not all of them were facing the same direction, some of them were diagonal. And that affects the wedge tiles that you use as ceilings for their placement. It affects that. So things weren't lining up, so I had to tear down a lot of pillars and replace the wedge foundations, and then replace the pillars again, so they were all facing the same direction. So there weren't any kind of facing diagonal. So now they're all facing the same direction. So my OCD has been appeased. So I'll come back with more work on the Temple of Set. Alright, here we are. I'm pretty much done. I did a lot of work between this last video. And that's what it looks like so far. It's pretty much done. I just need to finish the interior, wall some stuff off, and some torches. Furniture and thralls probably not going to be in this video. It takes too long for thralls. And furniture just being your preference, of course, but I'm going to put some torches and some lighting in there after I'm done showing you this right quick and finish up. So, as you know, you've seen this part already. We go into and you see this snakes. That's what it looks like in the interior so far. Just going to wall it off on the inside, like this right here. Get it all walled in. So it'll just kind of be for show. It's not going to actually be used for anything up there. It's going to be all walled. So it looks really thick and strong and sturdy. So this is that. Let me show you what it looks like from above. It's pretty cool. I love these tier 3 slopes and roofs. I used tier 3 foundations, tier 3 roofs, and the tier 2 stone brick for the actual rest of the construction. But I like the way it looks with the contrast with the dark and this other brown color. Oh, I got these here. This is all fluff up here. It's not used for anything. You can see that they're empty. same thing for the ones above. These are all just kind of empty. Well, let's see here. Let me back it up a little bit. Looks really, really cool. We've got the hexagon here, and then we have like a flower kind of look in the middle, almost like a snake pit though kind of look. There's a 12-sided star in the center there, which is pretty sweet. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off the interior, and then I'll show you what the finished is with some lighting, minus thralls and minus furniture. Alright, here we are at the finale. Here it is, completed with torches. Let's take a look here. Now the inside, like I said, I covered the edges there. It'll look a lot more sturdy. You got underneath here. You go down this way. You got windows looking into the middle. Now let's do this. Alright, so walk. Staircase. There's torches everywhere. You can see everything really well. But the real test is the nighttime. So let's go check that out. Let's see how this looks at night. Switch to, I think, dawn would be best. Oh yeah, that's nice. And let's see this. Nice, nice, nice. Everything's lit really well. Here, this little room. Torch here for a little bed or something in here later. Go up. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that a lot. Yeah, that's nice. Little alcoves. I put the razors in there. Overlooking everything, all the sacrifices and whatnot. Take a tour around the block here. See everything good. Let's go. Every single one of these little rooms with lights. Razors in the centers there. That's really cool. The light reflects off that. And finally, let's look at the outside. Top area. I lit it up on the sides here so it looks nice and cool. And there we have it. Completed. Temple set. Ready to go. Thanks for watching. It's ChrisBoogeyman signing off for now. I'll be looking at doing a Yog temple as my next project, so keep a lookout for that. See you later.